a funny story of tragedy, which I suppose makes it not a funny story, but just go with me on this one. Uh, Last week, not even last week, I did another session earlier this week. Good job, Jules. You've already messed it up. Last time, or actually after last time, I was trying to bum around in Receiver and show off to a friend a little bit. And I crouched because I saw something interesting and I wanted to take a screenshot of it. So I was crouching, and then I pushed the in-game, I pushed the Steam screenshot button, F12, and thereupon I discovered that Control F12 is the debug menu, which counts as cheating, which invalidates your run. And not that achievements are like, I have to have my achievements. I'm not that kind of person, but I want my, well, I didn't know that, did I, Deku? I discovered that. I discovered that Control F12 is the debug menu. But I want my first finish of the game to be marked correctly. And the only way to reset the "have you cheated" flag is to start over. So you know all that struggling I did to get to Awakening and all that. It all disappeared. Yeah, I went back to rank 1. And then I played a series of successful games to put myself back where I was, all off screen in a couple of hours. So I'm, resuming almost as if I did not need to tell this story, but I felt compelled to share it anyway, for authenticity. So I have seen a small smattering of additional notes, maybe heard one additional tape that I hadn't heard from before in doing so, but we are continuing from more or less where we were, which does not, of course, guarantee that I am going to succeed this time, but it's worth mentioning. For those joining who are not familiar with this game, possibly on the YouTube upload later, and starting on part 6 for reasons, I mean, the algorithm is the algorithm is a strange one, and it very well could be recommending part 6. But for those unaware of Receiver 2, take heed and manage your engagement responsibly. This might not be a good experience for you, and I would rather you take care of you than stick around out of any manner of obligation to your favorite content creator. Speaking of favorite content creator, if you have some dollars, you can lend to the effort. Consider tossing them at me through Ko-fi. And if you find you have some dollars regularly, consider tossing them at me through Patreon or Ko-fi. Ko-fi also allows for recurring things, but you don't get No, I did link Ko-fi with the Discord. Never mind, they're identical, kind of. But yeah, if you're able, I would very much appreciate it. If you're not, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here regardless of your monetary situation. Trust me, I get it. But my day job is fine. But my overall situation could be made more fine. And that's about the size of it. So let's get into things, shall we? I'll see you after this. Welcome properly to the Jewelry Box and to Afternoon Tea. Still one of my favorite intros, even if I am starting to notice a few things that could use tightening up. Though I don't feel like re-rendering that whole thing because Source Filmmaker is kind of a shit crap. We'll see what happens. We continue Receiver 2. As mentioned in the preamble, the pre-stream podcast, as they say, I am on rank 3? Wait. Why am I on rank 3? I thought I got it back to rank... Okay. Well, ignore everything I said during the preamble, because it was apparently wrong. You're back on rank 3. With the intent of ascending to 4 and eventually 5. Ooh, nice. Oh, good. Love to see bricked up walls on a Saturday. This joke doesn't really work. Hi. Alright, well, not majestic. It's an okay start. Now then. Who else we got? Not you anymore. Any others? Oh, one other. Controlling the stairwell or the space beyond? Space beyond. Uh-oh. Success? I heard the pating, and I don't see it anymore. Okay, moving on. Until further notice, we are moving on. In the time since last session, I have gotten another friend to download this game. They had previous exposure to Receiver 1 some years ago. But I'm absolutely delighted to hear that another person has taken up the proverbial gauntlet of being absolutely scared shitless. If you happen to be watching this VOD, hello, Squidgy. Okay, this blue light is that blue light. Okay, that jump scared me slightly, but jump scare by drone dying. That's probably a fine reason to be terrified, right? Surprise, you did it. Surprise, you're safer. Hey there, balloons. I'm not going to be able to jank my way up that, am I? Not from here. Protag cannot reach up. There is no mantling. Aha. Neutralized. Okay. Well, neutralized in theory. Hey, look, a magazine. Now, paradoxically, I would like you to see me. Good. Neutralized. I would actually like you to stop seeing me, because I do not yet know if your lights count as spotlights from which I become more visible to other drones. Like that flyer that I just happened to notice is in the next cell. Safe. Holster. There's a flare to my right. I actually don't see any blue lights in the next cell, despite distinctly seeing blue lights in the next cell's lower floor. Needless to say, I do not like that I don't see any lights in here. No, I really do not like that I can hear and partially see a flying drone from below me that I do not have any indication of on this screen. I'd really like to just sneak up on you and hack you out. Oh shit, well, not quite what I intended. Okay. What was I seeing in here? Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a flyer, and that's definitely in an area below where I was. So no wonder I couldn't hear you. Doesn't altogether look like you have line of sight of in this room. Was that specifically the taser? Yes. So there's a tape nearby. Location unknown. Hey, look, a magazine. Or wait, what? Oh, no. Hey, look, the bottom of that pipe. Well, that's embarrassing. That's a weird... That's a very weird lighting problem you are having. That's an extremely weird lighting problem you are having. Huh.
don't know what mind tech is being used by the threat to execute the mind kill, but we do know that it gives them some control over probability. Murphy's Law is in effect. If you fall, you will land wrong. If you have a clear shot, your weapon will malfunction. If you dodge a bullet, you will get hit by a ricochet. If you train for the worst case scenario, you will be ready.
Beam of light located. Location not located. Location possible, beyond the doorway. Alternate means of line of sight not found. There you are. Uh-oh. I probably backed up a little bit far. Definitely backed up a little bit far. Oh, hey. Drone neutralized. Other drones not found within this cell. Blue light located in next cell. Assessment. Ceiling turret. Good. Did that get deflected by the glass? Or was that your ammo? I will need to peek my head in to make sure. Wait for light. Might have been your ammo. We'll find out. I think that was your ammo. Okay, confirmed. We have several cells now with no sound of turrets or drones. We do have one persistent lighting error, but that's okay. That's just weird. Let's have a brief browse through previous locations in common spots for Dreamid reinforcements. This is a safe cell. Fuck you in particular. Can't believe I'm getting jump scared by ceiling fans. What has this game done to me? Shh. Hush. You are all distracting. Drone light in next cell. Drone neutralized. Piss. Safe. Oh, hey. What did I break off of you? Why was that so resonant? Oh god, I don't like that. Just because it's in this container. Oof. Got a flyboy. Plus. Pair of flyboys? Flyboy and ceiling boy. No, floor boy. I see. I don't like how much noise the downed flyers make. They remain distractions for quite a while longer. Quite a while longer than they have any right to. Alright, time for the run-ending jump. No, wait, no it's not. There are fucking stairs this time. Just take the stairs, Jules. They exist. Oh. Where's the light switch? There's the light switch. Acknowledged. The lights being on or off do not make it any harder for them to see me. But they make me feel better. Really? There we go. Got the other two. What is the nature of your location? Oh, hey. Fucking bait flashlight. Oh no, that's a 360 ceiling friend. No, fuck off. One of our flying friends just got a lot more annoying. Worth it. Not worth it? Oh my god, are you still intact enough? I don't think you're still intact enough to be a problem. I could be wrong. Oh no. You've got to be down, right? Yeah, it's down on the ground right there. Is that the same view cone? Are there still multiple flyers in play in this cell? There may well be. verdict. That is the same view cone from our rotational friend. Speaking of our rotational friend, ammo box. Confirm. Yeah, definitely ammo box. Probably the only safe option with that positioning, considering I did not have the option of hacking you when I was standing immediately below you. Alright, listening for new threats. No additional view cones were detected. This cell theoretically safe. Secure? Yeah. Clear. That's the word I'm looking for. There we go. Land the threefer. Perfect. Wait. Put my flashlight back in the correct pocket. Press forward. Still no view cones detected. Nor any sound. Possible threats include sleepers or unknown. Flyer located. Flyer dispatched. No view cones detected. It's possible Flyer was dispatched out of bounds. Given the raw power of this weapon, this explanation seems likely. Otherwise, we simply deleted it from the dream. Which, as far as I know, is not something I can do. So we're gonna go with the rules that I know exist before assuming the existence of rules heretofore inexplicable. Is that a ceiling drone, given the angling? That is a ceiling drone in the corner. A flyer in the hallway. cell feels much like the one cell ago. I believe there is a ceiling turret mounted 2 floors below me. I appear to believe correctly. It too is a 360-degree turret. Turret blinded. We're now in range of that arcade previously observed. Ignore, well, not ignore, but continue assessing the current cell.
Some receivers believe the message, but are unable to hear the source themselves. We have developed a mind tech called ClearTape to aid you in your receiving. Your subconscious mind has been eroded by dangerous, addictive media. To wean you from this addiction, we will train your mind using its conditioned response to your advantage. By providing the correct external cues, ClearTape provides a way to reduce the symptoms of media damage. You will have been issued a ClearTape. Put the tape into your tape deck and press play. At first, it's normal to only hear background static. After several sessions, you may hear a voice.
Probably not worth it at that range.
I can't take this meaningless existence anymore. There's no point to anything. We're just killing time until the heat death of the universe. Nobody will remember us. Nobody cares if I live or die. All of humanity is just mold on an orange. I don't even know why I'm writing this. Goodbye.
Okay. Continue our assessment and neutralization of the next cell. Looks like that flyer has recovered enough. And now it hasn't. Additional threats include grounded turret? Is that seriously a grounded turret? Or is... No, that's the... Is that the flyer I just downed? I think that's the flyer I just downed. There is, however... potentially in... potentially in the arcade below this cell. A lot of arcades in construction areas this time around, I'm noticing. Yes, that would be the one I was hearing. Oh, your electronics are available. Motor disabled. There is a flyer in play. Location unknown. Appears to be in the next cell. Oh, nope, there's another ceiling guy over there, and I was just in full light. Bad strategy, Jules. Blinded. Another ceiling friend. God damn. And a flyer? Is that the one I downed earlier? I think that's the one I downed earlier. What the hell's that? God, I wish I had... Can I get, like, a binocular? Or, like, a spyglass? Yeah, that's a downed flyer. But I still can't tell if there's an additional light active up there. Fuck me sideways! Oh, that was a bullet one. Yeah, never mind. It was not just a bullet one. Now, the fact that I've done that to you means that you can still shoot me once, right? Yes, but not again. Correct. Okay, great. Good. Oh, there's the sound of the flyer. Where is that? There is it. Not quite sure what happened just there. I think perhaps I destabilized it from its path, but it is still otherwise totally active. Uh-oh. That is exactly the scenario. Now it is time to retreat. Which means it is where exactly? Downed. Theoretically downed? Oh, those are your bullets. I see. Hold on. Was this turret lined up to take that shot? Gotcha. I would take that from a more reliable angle, Jules. Ceiling turret neutralized. You still sound like you're flying to me. That's because you are. But where? I feel like perhaps the best answer to this question is don't fucking test it, Jules. Where? Where? No, thank you. Oh, no, that one's still fully functional. But stuck in the stairs? This is very frustrating. Okay. Now this room is secure? Well, except for that guy. Except for that one. Now this room is theoretically secure. Need to determine the loaded state of that particular duder. But we should have no further flying issues. Test. Passed. Hi. Get out. I hear a tape. I think I hear a tape. Alright, bottom floor of arcade is not secure. I do hear a tape. There's a ceiling turret in the corner. Ceiling turret immobilized. Tape location. Unknown. Close. Located. Final tape for rank.
We must
Mission
plan for
complete.
the eventuality that we are not able to fully awaken a receiver and are unable to prevent the mind kill. These are the most important preparations. Before the mind kill, one must take a complete inventory of their own being to know every aspect of their own mind and body. Ideas have mass and shape, which can be built into walls. Ideas have a flow, which can carve out channels. Once we have built this multifaceted geography, we can make a map of the mind. In this state, the mind can safely manage new experiences and retain a sense of self in even the most adverse circumstances. If you find yourself conscious during the mind kill event, find the nearest safe cell. Listen to the clear tape and perform your min thought drills. If you feel yourself drifting, initiate your core mind tech. If your preparations have been successful, your first actions after the mind kill should be to check your firearm and make it ready, making note of your ammunition. The threat will be targeting you with their kill drones. After that, you must find tapes and ammunition to stay alive and to continue your training to reach an awakened state.
We return at last to Liminal. Y'all going on a walk? Okay. Well, you're taking the dog. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. See you later. Alright. Now then. Liminal to Awakening. Just like last time. Except we've got this shit sack weapon. Okay. Current ammo ascertained. Mission as before. 4 tapes. Drones. No drones inferred? I don't see any view cones or in this or the next cell. How the hell did I bounce to the... Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Possible blue view cone in the next cell. Source. Unknown. View cone in next cell definite. Grounded turret. What? Grounded on... This is Liminal, right? Why is that a Why is that a grounded turret with no armor on Liminal? I mean, granted, it's past a theoretically inaccessible barrier, but... Okay. Sure. Job 1, get over there. Well, no. Job 0, make sure this cell is actually secure. No turrets are heard. No Dreamid backup is seen in the usual locations. Hi. Plus a sleeper, how rude. Oh, is that that's a tape partially clipped into the safety mat. Or the anti-fatigued mat.
All objects originate from the mind. It is only through systems of interconnected thoughts, feelings, and sensations that new knowledge is created. It is only from desires and beliefs that actions are taken. People reflexively react to these ideas and execute their roles in making objects exist where they are found in the world.
What?
It is possible, with great focus,
What?
to shortcut this process. In this way, everything you see in this world is a shadow projected from reality A, the true reality of the mind. It takes all of your mental strength to dream your firearm into existence after the mind kill. If your mind is not functioning at 100% capacity, your weapon may not be quite right. Magazines can be partially disabled, revolver cylinders blocked, internal parts slightly misaligned. Take nothing for granted.
I have some problems with how the sound engine works after that. Zero indication of a drone. I guess I can hear it a little bit now, but God, that showed up quick. Can there be sleeper ceiling turrets? Is that a thing? I would hate that to be a thing. Aha, flyer located. This is an irresponsible distance. Right. Yes, this is the cell from which we secured that ground turret. Unfortunately, this is the kind of cell that does not actually allow me access to its upper floor. Next cell is hospital. Previous evaluation was that it was impossible to advance from here. Never mind, you can fit through those. Though, still don't think that allows me any avenue of entrance. My god, they modeled the... Alright. Is there a fire suppression system I can activate? Can I shoot those and, like, short out drones? I don't think that's a thing. Alright, let's... Ooh. Is that a new blue lamp? If you're gonna be bastards, so am I. Hello? Flyer? Signs point to flyer. Really? Oh. Not quite enough height to get away with such a thing, huh? Damn. Okay, nope, I'm sorry. I have to pee. So we are gonna throw to... Sorry, there we go. Okay, needed to deal with that. Or one of these gunshots or stressful situations, I was just going to piss. Which would be bad. Obviously. Now, let's return to stress. Do we have a flyer? We definitely do. Oh, this is a retreat time. Fuck you! No! 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 Oh my god. Okay. No. All right. See, that would have just had me pee. Had I not gone to pee and then fucked up. Alright, back to fucking... Walker. Why do y'all have a completely different bathroom setup downstairs versus upstairs? Who's dreaming of this? I mean, theoretically, lots of people, which may be why Lots of different people are all dreaming of home. Which, actually, neatly explains why it's so jank. Wow. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. What if I attack you from out of bounds? What now? Is there actually anything up here? Aside from an aircon with completely incorrectly wrapped textures? That's mildly amusing. It appears to be modeled accurately, but the textures are not attached right. How does one get down from this kind of shit situation? That's another great question. I mean, same way you got up. Jankily. This is silly. Real mongoose hours at the moment, I think. Oh. Hey there, Art Gallery. How are you? Alright, I have an idea. Yeah, that's a relatively short fall. As is this. And the subsequent slide. There wasn't a floor under that. I could have sworn there was a floor under that. Perhaps it's time to open the debug menu on purpose. Chair tape? Chair tape.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential.
Second tape?
But the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called Mind Tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and to prepare you.
Now, where did I... Wait. There's another turret and tape? Hey there. Hey there, floppy disk. Polaroid 1. Whoa. What? Warehouse Maze 1? What? What does that mean? No, hold on. I don't know what's up with that. But I don't like it. Didn't see you there. Good. Now you still have one in you, don't you? Yes. Get out. Oh, was that the permutation where there's a ladder here? Is that what got me? I could have sworn there was grating there. Well, rough. Fucking... Hey, Chief. I got up to liminal and then died. So, yeah. Back to rank 2. Back to rank 1. God, son of a fucking... Oy. You know, I was just saying, perhaps it's time to open the debug menu on purpose.
Alakablam!
Back to rank 1, then. I had a really good rank 3. And then it's all just been fumbles. Turret neutralized. No other view cones. Possible view cone in the next cell.
This building, this place, it doesn't make much sense. Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago. This building, this place, it doesn't make much sense.
Excuse me?
Like, while I know this isn't the same room
Same
as
tape
before,
twice?
it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than the real world. It's like someone made copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago.
can hear a turret from this location. Up those stairs around the corner.
You have seen the signs around you.
Thanks for not being that same tape a third
Gradual
time.
Creeping, decay.
That would have been weird.
dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Yeah, stream started with a very good run 3. And then... or rank 3. And then on the subsequent rank 4, I fell in a hole. Then I got shot by something stupid, and now we're here. How are you doing today?
When performing at a peak condition, often the deciding factor is mental state. Ideas have a form and a weight. When you become dedicated to an idea, it takes on a new dimension. It becomes denser, tougher to move, intractable. This tenacious stubbornness is required to become a receiver.
What? Oh. No, that's it. What?
To aim a firearm correctly, you must be familiar with the sight picture, how the sights look when they are lined up correctly. Handgun sights almost always work in the same way. You line up the front sight in the middle of the gap in the rear sight and make sure the top of the front sight is level with the top of the rear sight. If zeroed correctly, The bullet should hit right at the top of the front sight at the 0 distance, usually around 15 yards. For maximum accuracy, you should focus on your front sight, even though it makes the target look blurry. There's no point shooting at a crisp target if you can't tell if your sights are lined up.
Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted. Tape heard. Turret neutralized. Other blue lenses. None detected at the moment. Hi. I don't know why that happened.
Yeah, I tried to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I tried to get support. I did everything they said I should. And it didn't work. It didn't work. This is all your fault. All of you. I hope you all finally understand what you did to me and hate yourselves for it. See you in hell.
Okay. I fumbled with those controls just enough, but not enough for that to have been worse. How do we hear the turret noise? Hello? No? Fuck off. Two grounded turrets. One above, one below. 1 grounded turret. Above. Potential additional threats. Unknown. Really? There we go. Wasteful, but successful. Yeah, that's right. Right. You're already neutralized. We knew that.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called Mind Tech to combat this threat. A new set of
got a
tapes
flyer
has
as
been
well.
issued to train and to prepare you.
I think I heard a flyer. Oh yeah, I hear a flyer. Wish very much you had not done that. Get out of here. You lived? You seemed pretty shattered apart. Wait. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the exact hole I fell down, not noticing it last time. Well, not last time, but the time I mentioned falling down a hole. That is exactly what I fell for. I guess I must have seen that board through the hole and assumed it was covered. It wasn't. You know, if you really want to give me a hard time, you'd hang out exactly in front of this. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, are you in the window? What? What direction is that turret facing? And oh no, it's immediately outside the window. But it's not at all touching the ground. Aha! You know, I was curious if that was a thing. Wait, no, that's the worst possible way. That should be correct, right? Oh, I didn't end up hitting the window, though. Haha! Whoops. That's just the downed one, right? Yeah, that's just the downed one. Okay. Nice. I don't like where you are. Wait.
Close your eyes and imagine that you are a cloud floating over the city. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold.
I'm still thinking about
1,
this being
2.
Surprise the Screaming tape and how
4.
funny that would be.
Breathe out. 1, 2.
You
3,
are dead and
4.
still trying to push me off this
Pause.
fucking ledge.
1, 2. 3,
Amazing.
4. Breathe in.
Oh no, I did. Oh, I broke that
Imagine the kill
glass.
drone weaving between the buildings. Hold. The drone looks up, seeing the dark cloud. Breathe out. It starts
Wait,
flying.
where do I
towards
hear a
cover.
live turret?
Pause. Bang.
What?
Lightning blasts it to sparkling pieces. Breathe in. Breathing is vital to life. In order to project deadly force with precision, a receiver temporarily becomes one with
Oh,
death
below me.
and pauses the breath.
Hey, fella.
To progress in mind tech is to become aware of your own thoughts.
Another tape this close?
Eventually, each thought will become clear and distinct. Solid, incredibly dense, but irregularly shaped. When combined with other specific thoughts in the right pattern, they will fit into place, forming a solid wall of defense.
Was there a way down to a lower level on a previous cell that I've already mostly secured? Yes. This one. You are still alive. It would be extremely silly to die to you. Therefore, I won't. Whoa, there's two of you. I don't like that there's two of you. Yeah, that was the railing. That was pretty much inevitable. You know what? What if we just don't? I heard the tape this way. What? Okay, so the other end of the corridor, I think. This is just the one rotating drone. Unarmored as well. How nice. Hi! That's really rude of you. Thought you'd like to know that. Did I not hear an additional tape? What the flying shit coordinates did I hear that at? I heard it up from here, didn't I? Up from here at the same relative position. Hi there, elevators only I can activate. What the fuck? No, give me that. Am I hallucinating? Wait, was that elevator cycling specifically to bait me into getting into the elevator down to where that drone is? Can the drones use the elevators? I feel like I'm going mad. I swear I heard another tape. I only have the one bullet, don't I? I guess it would behoove me to use my existing ammo on the balloon path before I lose it. Not quite what I wanted. Admittedly. Sure, we've gone from one shot to 3 shots. That's not nothing. I hear a spinning turret somewhere. And another flying turret somewhere. Well, not a flying turret, flying drone. Oh. Oh, hi. I almost walked straight into you. There we go. Your last shot is the current shot. Correct. Okay. I also heard a flyer somewhere. But that may be immaterial.
Each receiver will train with a core mind tech. This functions as a checklist and readies the
Fuck
mind
off.
for action. It allows you to break from a reactive cycle caused by
Back to
outside
3.
influence and allows you to regain control. Like all mind tech, your core is a sequence of thoughts. Where are you? What is your name? What is today's date?
What is your firearm?
Then take a deep breath and listen.
Making peace. Making peace with the peacemaker. Cute. Okay. I get it. 1911. Cool, cool. All right. One more time. Immediate threats. 1. Nature. Flying? Definitely flying. Okay, this room does not have stairs. Does not appear to have turrets. Next room has turrets. 1 ground turret spinning. One flying turret. Location unconfirmed. Ground turret disarmed. At a loss. Flying turret. Location unknown. Flying turret remains unconfirmed. New ground spinning turret. Flying turret may be above current position and unreachable. Spinning turrets. Disarmed. Self. Barely armed. Next goal. Locate and lure flyer. Flyer herd. Flyer scene. Flyer annihilated. Current status. Unloaded. Current cell status. Disarmed. Secure incoming. pending. Pending is the better word for that. Secure pending. Current cell secure. I got the ones on the ends? Whatever. Alright. Returned to loaded and safe. Alright, previous observation that this room was dangerous for not having stairs. Moot point. Lower floor accessible. Previous cell, arcade, status. Ooh. Current cell quiet. Next cell. Flying drone. Heard. Location implied. Location confirmed! Fucking don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No fucking thanks. Current status. Frazzled, but alive. Pursuing drone location unconfirmed. Oh! Neat. I was just kind of doing that. Drone view cone spotted. Drone itself unknown. Ah, good. It's in the corner. How nice for me. In fact, on second thought, this might be awesome. What if new drone plan is simply, fuck you, I'm up here now? Yeah, good job putting yourself in a blind spot. Of course, this is not the same place functionally as the other one, which is not ideal for me, but in the current situation, I'll take it. Next cell houses another flyer. Hello? Oh. Certainly won't say no to that. Hate you. Hate you a lot. Is that the behavior of the downed drone? No, that's the behavior of another unconfirmed flying drone. Oh yeah, you can really see the exposed blades. Neat. Okay, that drone is now blind. Distracting, but safe. Hi. Good news. What? All right, that's upsetting. That drone is completely undamaged, and I am completely out. Let's check the usual suspects. A note. Sure, if nothing else, let's learn. There is no death. Oh, the final note from Henry. I died. I remembered dying, the bullets ripping me apart. And then I woke up and the world had reset somehow and I was still in it. Everything was the same, but also slightly different. I guess we can't die, but the threat can still try to stop us from getting tapes, from growing to a more powerful receiver. But just before I died, I saw something. It's hard to describe, but it was like I could push through to another world, just like the one I dreamed, where all the people taken in the mind kill end up. What is that place? How do I get there? Uh-oh. Yeah, right. That's the one where that drone is stuck. So we'll just leave it alone. Rude. Oh. Oh. I should be so lucky. Minor miracle, I can't even see my way around in here. Yeah, that was the taser. Okay. Still not ideal. Especially not with that one up there visibly. But there is an opportunity to...
You are finally prepared to hear this message. You see reality painted in shades of black, but beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light. We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers. The receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech, but time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses. The coming attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare.
All right. Come, my pets. Let me into this room. Thank you. Maybe I don't want to be in that room. You know, I'm suddenly very glad that the drones cannot hear me. Aha, I've entered a completely sealed kitchen. What a good strategy. I don't know what to do about that situation, so maybe I just won't do anything about that situation. What do we got in here? Ceiling turret? Looks like ceiling turret. Yeah, that's the ceiling turret, alright. Now, is it 2 ceiling turrets? It is! It's 2 ceiling turrets covering each other. How... fuck you. How nice for me. I don't think I'm going that way either. Oh, hey. Hey, fellas, that sure is a number of flying drones just hanging out right over that railing. It's been so long since I was on rank 2. I think we might be headed back. God, there's so much bullshit in that exact direction. Tempted to say that the correct asterisk play is to just not... What if I simply don't? Hey, pet. I still wish to have your help. Follow me. Follow me. Thank you. Can you figure out doors? Thanks. Now, what direction has the most promise? Down, I think. Oh, there was a balloon here this whole time? What? Oh, with one fucking bullet in it, of course, but... Okay, it may be time for your novelty to wear off. Fucking son of a bitch. Now I've got a real one and a disarmed one on me. You're the disarmed one, right? Yeah, you're the disarmed one. Now, where did you end up? And can I get more than one of you? I don't like anything about this situation. I mean, the little drone friend is kind of amusing, but I did not. Look. Was that a success? Do I now have 2 disarmed drones? Oh no, you are still very armed. You're just blind. Well, this is a fun adventure, isn't it? Welcome to the noisiest receiver stream you've ever been to. Could you? Goddamn don't. You know what? Fuck it. We have another flyer in play? Oh, for God's sake. I thought I was rid of you. Alright, there's a ceiling turret in there. There's a different ceiling turret in there. Is there also a flying guy in there? There's also a flying guy in there. Well, that's me done. Holy shit, shut up. I don't even know how you got stuck underneath me. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that doesn't work. Good. Good. I wanted more of them. Obviously, I wanted to deal with more of them. Why are my rank 3s such a pain in my absolute ass? I had to double check we were on rank 3. I seem to have the most trouble here. Alright, what's in this room? Notably no stairs. Fucking son of a bitch. Yeah, well, this run was only going to end in tears. Frankly, it was already ending in tears, and it wasn't even ending. Oh my goodness. I'd like to stop having trouble on 3. What's with this 8-ball being here, by the way? It's very conspicuous. Hey, turns out that wasn't just the blue light of that room. This one I can just hack. In theory. Nope, today just isn't my day.
The threat exists beyond this world. In this reality, they are weak. Their actions are limited. With great effort, they have infiltrated dreams, implanting ideas. But it is humans who have nurtured these ideas, causing them to grow and spread. For these people who were already compromised and who have nurtured these damaging thoughts,
Don't run through the
there
bushes.
is no hope. As much as we would like to reach out to them, to help them, we must first focus inward on ourselves. For us,
Aha,
there
I
is
heard you.
still some hope. We must focus all our energy on catching this small chance. When exposed to contaminated thoughts, remember not to be reactive. Instead, take the moment to act inward. Activate your mind tech.
Another one of these rooms, another 8-ball. Where are you?
Alakablam!
Thank you, Techno. There you are. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good for me. Why am I not just running up and hacking this thing? All right. One more time. Okay. We press on. Goodbye? Why did you go straight up? Is that what happens when I take off your taser because it's so heavy? Oh, good catch. Thank you. That's very silly of me. Oh, that is what happens when I take off your taser. Good. We've got this again. How nice. Ah, this is the one without a convenient, convenient way down. Right, and that's not the one with elevators either. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I guess I could take this. Territory unsecured, though. I'm not thrilled about it. I don't have anything, do I? Sure don't. Ceiling turret or drone? I'm thinking it has to be a drone. Right? Because it's up here? Or is it a... We have a rare ground turret. We have a ground turret! How nice. Okay, you know what? Now, you've seen me once, which means you have a bullet? No. You have nothing.
The vast majority of shootings take place in low-light conditions, so if you have a gun, you should also have a light. Now first,
Can you fuck off, please?
Ensure that there's an imminent deadly threat. Second, you can use it as a weapon in its own right. A proper self-defense flashlight is bright enough to temporarily blind a human attacker, which can go far in convincing them to surrender or leave. This, however, will not work on a kill drone. The flashlight is a great tool that has many uses, but it is only as good as the operator wielding it. When using a flashlight in hostile environments, make sure you use it appropriately. Remember, using it lights you up like a Christmas tree and will help your enemy as much as you if you're not careful. So with this in mind, use your flashlight sparingly. Turn it on briefly, scan your surroundings, turn it off and move, so your enemy can't zone in on your location. Make this a habit, and your flashlight will save you time and again when you find yourself in a tight spot.
Oh, I thought I had shot your ammo box off. Oh, that was a much riskier strat than I was thinking it was. I would like this flyer to fuck off. I wish for a melee button. Just, you're next to the things, bam! Just biff it with your mag light. It is not lost on me that your choice of phrase is that you refuse to keep a drone like this. Yeah, I would like to get rid of it as well. No, fuck off. Oh my god. I couldn't hear you for a little bit. I thought I was free of you. Spinning ground turret, spinning ceiling turret. Good. Get out. Leave. Oh, I have bullets. I thought I was out. Cease. Oh my god. Well, I'm not spending 2. You a ceiling turret? Like immediately above the walkway? No. A reminder of the whenever that those have glass in them. This isn't my favorite situation either, to be clear. Okay, you know what? Shut up. Holy shit.
did my best. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did. I hope you believe me. I tried and tried and tried, and nothing ever worked. And you all hate me. Maybe I deserve it. I always tried.
I don't know if I've heard this one yet. Have I heard Alex yet?
No matter what Alex did, she found that she couldn't avoid being bullied at school. Now, when she read a pamphlet from the receivers, she recognized that she was in danger and stored her sidearm in a safety deposit box to make sure the threat couldn't easily get to it. Now, it still tried to kill her by hanging, but the sheets tore. She wore a scarf to hide the marks and started receiver training in earnest. As she became more confident in herself, she reacted less and less to the bullying until it didn't bother her.
So hey, how about that debug menu? No, I'll do it legitimately. I just don't know how many. I just don't know how many sessions it'll take. For God's sake, mate. That was the wrong button. Maybe I'll do it legitimately, eventually. Well, it doesn't catapult you back to the start. It's just... I really start to kick myself for messing up a little bit because I'm trying to get to somewhere. I'm trying to get to the end as part of this presentation, but failing. And I might have succeeded. I might have succeeded on this stream had, after the end of last stream, I not accidentally stumbled into the debug menu and lost all my progress. Really?
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique.
Wait, can you not actually turn back the other direction?
Part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Is that the weakness of the 360 ones, that they cannot actually turn the other way at all? You can shoot the light switches? Oh, there's a keyboard button for that too, huh? Okay. Neat. I was curious if that was a thing. It is a thing. Well, you were saying that the turrets couldn't turn that fast, but, I mean, my worry is that they would simply turn the other direction to get to me, as opposed to needing to turn faster. Your statement just now does not calm that anxiety. I wonder if turrets can be in the elevators. Don't actually answer that. I would prefer to be surprised by it if it eventually can happen. But also, that'd be awful. Awful and hilarious. Hello. Polaroid 2. Watcher overhead. What? What? I don't like these. I don't know what that means. Right, but Deku, my worry is that if it can turn the other direction and I get more than like half step out of it, then it'll just go the other way and catch up with me. unless they don't do that. Oh, everybody's fucking favorite. Does appear to offer a blind spot, though. You gave up because you couldn't see me there, and then you saw me there anyway. Above me? Oh, that's a new location to me.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction.
Where's...
You have realized that something is wrong.
We're not playing the...
media and the people around
It's not
you.
using the HUD.
You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first
Where
step
in the
towards
fuck are you?
awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance. Cooper's second rule of gun safety is to never point the gun at something you are not willing to destroy. Now, this seems obvious, but is easy to forget in the moment. If you are training at the range and a burning hot shell casing falls down your shirt, are you prepared to keep the gun pointed at the target? If the gun malfunctions, are you sure you won't point it sideways to get a better look at what's wrong? What if you were preparing to take it apart for routine maintenance? Are you still paying attention to which way the barrel is pointing? Many accidents take place while cleaning guns, because that's often when we let our guard down.
Maybe I just need to cool off. Maybe it's time to find out what the compound button is about. I've heard tell from a friend that it looks like a resort, or like a training complex of some kind. Maybe I just go there for a little while and, I don't know, fuck around? Oh, interesting. Huh? Huh? Wish that'll only be so helpful because you do have one in, don't you? Yep. Now you're empty.
It's common knowledge that some needs are a higher priority than others. People note that in order to pursue some, others must be fulfilled first. They frame the complex situation using a simple, unrealistic examples, like how you can't be happy if you don't have air to breathe. These simplifications are used to hide more complex truths, that the body sustains the mind, and the mind sustains the body. The most present needs are in the domain of the mind. Without baseline function of thought, you can find yourself without the will to move or eat. Strengthening the mind by developing focus and resilience is the goal of a technique we call Mind Tech.
Wait. I've just noticed that I'm actively stepping, like, on those bundles of wires.
The mind kill degrades the condition of firearms, making them much more likely to malfunction. You can clear most malfunction by tapping the magazine to make sure it's seated, racking the slide to chamber it around, and then bang, ready to go. Tap, rack, bang. When performing at a peak condition, often the deciding
When
factor
performing at
is
peak condition,
mental state.
wouldn't recognize it.
Ideas
Have you seen
a
how I've
form
died
and a
lately?
weight. When you
Hey, wait a
become
minute.
dedicated
You've
to
got
an
more
idea,
unlated
it
props.
takes on a new dimension.
Huh?
It becomes denser, tougher to move, intractable. This tenacious stubbornness is required to become a receiver.
Okay. Double check immediate surroundings. Resist the urge to make your life a lot more complicated. Check the 8-ball. You don't see anything. You're about to see something, though. I don't know if I'm going to be safe in this same position again. I am. Okay. Oh, look. A bastard. Not great. Fine. Fuck you. God damn it. It's rude. Noted. Ah, get off.
This building, this place, it doesn't make much sense. Like, while I know this isn't the same room as before, it still feels familiar. It's more like a fictional place than
It's not actually a
the
real good way to
world.
get to you, is there?
It's like someone
that's
made
fine.
copies of copies and lost the original intent of all the objects long ago.
Hello? There you are.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called Mind Tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
Disarmed. Further threats. Polaroid 3. What?
Dealing with fear is a necessary skill to combat the threat. Through Mind Tech, you focus your mind's eye on your fear. The fear is...
Sideline. What the hell's up with these?
heavy, faceted, and black like obsidian.
That sounds amazing, Chief.
A benefit, or it can be a poison, but it can't be avoided. It must be dealt with. Mind Tech offers the tools to engage with this fear. With Mind Tech, you change yourself, influence your environment to reduce the fear.
Okay, if you are ascending, that means you are now...
Emotions comes from control
sounds...
of the situation,
taser?
which results
No, sounds camera.
from control over ideas.
Wait. We've actually got the ladder this time. Turret neutralized. Well, disarmed, not neutralized, but, you know. Another tape is heard. I didn't even remotely see those. I do not deserve to have picked those up. I thought another tape was heard. Huh? Jules, try not to fall to your death. That would be an extremely embarrassing way to fail to return to rank 3. you are the wolf? It's a really rude place for you. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go backward. Because I swear to you, I heard that tape. But maybe not? Oh, this game's starting to mess with me in ways that it's not supposed to mess with me. Hell, maybe it is supposed to mess with me, I don't know.
Most receivers are initially skeptical about the existence of the threat. This is a good sign. A receiver should maintain a healthy mental immune system that consistently questions the evidence for all beliefs, both old and new. A receiver never maintains a belief just because it's the first one they've heard, or because it's the culture they were born into.
This is how you can tell a receiver
However,
from a gun nut.
In this case, the appropriate behavior is
You
the
know which
same,
nuts I'm
whether
talking about.
you believe in the literal existence of the threat or not. If it doesn't exist, you will have strengthened your mind and trained your body for nothing. But aren't those goals inherently worthy? In this case, the means of defeating the threat are valid ends in and of themselves.
Still hear a flyer. Indeed. Okay, so that beam is from the downed flyer. That beam is from an active flyer. It sounds like the active flyer is trapped in the pocket over here. That's not a flyer! Don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. That was a sleeper next to the downed flyer. was on a ladder. I can't do much from a ladder. I can't shoot from a ladder, can I? The gun, like, goes away. Alright, what the hell's this compound about? Yo. Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to figure that one out next time. As I am thoroughly frustrated. And my partners are home. So... next receivering... whatever the fresh fuck this place is... Okay. Yeah, whatever the fuck that place is. And then more non-irritated gameplay, I think. I want to dive into it now, but also I've been live for too long and my partners are back. So, we're gonna leave that for next time. And I'm gonna move on. Thanks all for hanging out. Yeah. Where are we? Yes. Okay. That's going to do it for tonight. See you probably Tuesday. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.